Hey guys, this is Josh here from Outdoor Addiction, and on today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the genetics from our property in New York and the similarities in them. Now, this property is located in Chautauqua County, New York, about 10 minutes from Chautauqua Lake. I don't know if any of you guys know where that is or not, but there's a lot of similarities between these deer because the genetics are so similar. So we'll get right to it and get some details. Okay, now right off the bat, you guys can probably see the brow tines aren't the greatest. Now we've noticed this genetic for the whole 10 years we've owned the property that the brow tines just aren't great up there, and that's just how it is. Nothing we can do about that. Now in the Midwest and in Pennsylvania, where our home farm is, it's completely different. Our brow tine genetics are great. We have that split brow tine genetic, which is really cool for a lot of our deer in Pennsylvania. But so I never said this. Laid out here, we have a 1-year-old on the bottom, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 4-year-old on top. Now, all these deer were shot out of the same field and actually out of the same shooting tower. So I think that that's cool to see that all these deer were shot out of the same spot, same property, and then to see similar genetics. I just thought it was something interesting that I would do a video on. Now, as you can see, right here we have the 1-year-old, nothing impressive, just a spike. Now, moving on up, we have the 2-year-old, which is a 6-point that broke off its brow tine. So it was supposed to be a 7-point, but as you can see, small brow tine there broke off. So then we'll go up to the 3-year-old, which is right here, and then the 4-year-old, which my dad shot this year, and that one was a little bit over 20 inches inside spread. So that's pretty impressive. I mean, you can just see what I was talking about, the brow tines. On my left side, you can see that the brow tine is slightly smaller on both the 3 and the 4-year-old deer. And then on the right side, it's a little bit bigger, just like, the exact same thing. These deer were shot 5 years apart, which is why it's so cool that genetics stay throughout all the years and all the lifespan of a property. Now, not only the brow tines is similar, but also, if you get a better angle, you can see the main beams are all the same, just a little bit bigger each year, which you can see on the 2-year-old. It's got long main beams, but then short tines. On the 3-year-old, long main beams, short tines. On the 4-year-old, long main beams and short tines. Now, these deer are all mainframe 8-points, except the spike, but the 3 deer that, have a decent frame to them would all be 8-points if they just had brow tines. So that's another similarity. As you notice, none of these have 5 on one side. They're all 8-points. Then, you look at the 2-year-old, bald on one side, smooth, no brow tines right there. Then on this side, now this brow tine's broke off, but it still wasn't an impressive brow tine. It still might have only been, 3/4 of an inch long, maybe an inch max. Then you look at this buck, small brow tine on the left, slightly bigger on the right. Same exact thing with this buck. Now, that buck, like I said, was a little over 20 inside, and then super long main beams. I don't know if you guys can tell that from the video, but he was just, a stud of a buck. And it was actually the last day of rifle. My dad was able to take him, so he was pretty happy with that. But anyways, you guys can see that each year, all that happens between these deer is they get one step up, bigger of a frame, and then also a little bit of mass and a little bit of tine length. And that's, unfortunately, they're not growing a ton each year, but that's just how the genetics are, and there's nothing we can do about that. But here, I'll try to get down and show you guys what I mean. Well, that doesn't really give a good angle, but just each year they get a little bit bigger each year, and that's still no brow tines. They just have super long main beams, which is known for up there. But I mean, yeah, that's what I found impressive about these deer. So that's about all I have for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video and found it as interesting as I did, the similarities between these deer. So be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the people who have subscribed. And, I have a goal to reach 100 subscribers. I know that doesn't sound too impressive for most people, but I mean, I just got this channel started. I'm just trying to build my way up slow. So any support, is really helpful from you guys. And also in the comments, be sure to put any video suggestions. I know that sometimes, when it's not hunting season, it's kind of tough to find what to make videos on. So with you guys helping me suggest topics, it helps me be able to make a lot more videos, and it's exactly what you guys want to see. So just be sure to comment, your thoughts, whether you liked it or not, and also your suggestions in the comments. That helps me out big time. So anyways, this is Outdoor Addiction, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be sure to bring more videos soon. Thank you.